Hi there! So today we are going to go ahead and go through my ePortfolio. So at the top in the header we of course have my name and then what my licensure areas are, so early childhood education and intervention specialist. So when you arrive at the home page you have my about me, so it go ahead and gives like what school I'm at, what I'm studying, what year of college I'm in, where I was raised, how I found my passion for teaching, and also how I'm super excited to grow and learn with my students in the future. At the bottom we also have contact information, so my phone number and my email, in case after viewing this portfolio they want to contact me for the possibility of a job or other opportunities that come along with being an educator. So underneath the homepage we have my teaching philosophy. I felt like this was a good thing to include because it's kind of like the basis of why I'm teaching, how I'm going to teach, and how I feel about learning and my students and being in school. So that was very important to include in my portfolio website. So of course we have four different main structures, and underneath there's 3 to 2 standards underneath each one. So we'll go to learner and learning, and then once you click on that you'll see the 3 standards that go along with that. So learner development, learner differences, and learning environments. So the first of the 4 pages that I have finished is learner development. So of course we have the first standard and its definition, and then we also have the early childhood standard, number 5, which is developing as a professional, and the intervention standard number 6, which is professional learning and ethical practice. And then these standards all tie in with the artifact down below. So this just kind of explains the artifact and where it happened, why we did it, what it is, and how it connects to the standards and how it actually helped me grow. So here is the artifact at the bottom. Let's see here. So this is my growth mindset journal after completing the session on Khan Academy. And then if we scroll back up, we can go ahead and go to the next one, which is learning environments. So it gives the standard number 3 and its definition, and then the early childhood standard, standard number 4, supporting each child's learning using effective instruction, and then also intervention standard number 2, which is for learning environments. So then this go ahead and gives who I did the project with, what semester it was, what it was about. So it was about the in-task standards and the ISTE standards and how those apply to online citizenship. So then this is the artifact with the presentation. It go ahead and gives what educators will do. Let's see what else. It also has like a game embedded in it, so this was a good thing for learning environments because the citizen standard really promotes a positive learning environment in the classroom, which is why I wanted to include this underneath the standard. So the next one that we have finished is number 4, which is content knowledge. So it gives the definition for standard 4. It also gives the early childhood standard number 2, understanding and applying content knowledge for teaching, and the intervention standard of number 3, which is curricular content knowledge. And then of course again it gives when it happened, why we did it, and other stuff like that. So I included my infographic on computational thinking, and it just has the different things of what it is, why it's important, why we should teach it, how to teach it, and its benefits. So then let's see. So then the last one is number 7, planning for instruction. So it go ahead and gives a definition for standard number 7, and then it goes along with the early childhood standard number 3, which is assessing, planning, and designing context for learning, and intervention standard number 5, which is instructional planning and strategies. So then this go ahead and describes that I completed a thing for CodeMonkey, which is a coding app, and I had to review it and what standards it goes along with and what I learned and how I felt after doing so. So then this is my artifact of the review, and it just kind of gives, if I would use this in my class, how would I use it, how helpful is it, how it is applicable and also how compatible it can be to future lessons. And then also, just to show you, so those are the 4 that I have finished, but I also have shells which are set up for future artifacts as well. So I have the standard already written in, and I have a space for the early childhood standard, the intervention standard, the explanation, and for the artifact to be placed once that is completed. So right now I have 4 out of the 9 standards finished, and hopefully they'll all be finished soon. I really enjoyed making this website, and it kind of allowed me to be creative and really include my own stuff about me. I do plan on inserting in more pictures and stuff out as it goes along, so it'll be more developed than it is right now. This is just kind of the base that I want to work on in the future. So that's all I have for my website. It was a really enjoyable process, and if you have any comments or critiques that can be constructive to me, go ahead and let me know. Thank you. Bye.